What is up, YouTubers? It is your boy, Mr. WWE Fan 2000, and I'm here with my WrestleMania 32 results. Let's get them started. Started off in Dallas, Texas, at the AT&T Stadium. The first match was a kickoff match. Well, it was Kalisto versus Ryback for the United States Championship. That match, the crowd was not into it, but you saw a lot of acrobatics from Kalisto, and he ended up winning that match. He retained his title. The next match was Team Bad versus Team Bad and Blonde versus Team Total Divas. Um, that was an alright match. Eva got booed out of the building, but yeah. And then after that, Lita, she unveiled the women's championship, women's title. The next match was the Usos versus the Dudley Boys. It was a very quick match. The Usos won that one, but the Dudley Boys ended up getting put through a table. And then the show kicked off with Fifth Harmony singing "America the Beautiful," and then the show started. And then the first match of the official show was the Intercontinental Championship ladder match, which featured Kevin Owens, Dolph Ziggler, Sami Zayn, Zack Ryder, Stardust, Sin Cara, and The Miz. That match was a great ladder match. It had a lot of different ladder spots throughout, and yeah, it was a good match. And the winner of that match, but I also can't forget that Zack Ryder, Stardust, he paid respect to his dad by having dots on a ladder that they had. But the next match was Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles. It's a regular match. That was a great match also. But the Y2J won. I don't know why. The older guy won. But the next match was the New Day versus the League of Nations, and the New Day came out of a big box of bootios. And the winners of that match were the League of Nations with a bro kick from Sheamus. But as soon as that match was over, the League of Nations called out 3 men. They said that no 3 men could beat them, and then Shawn Michaels, Mick Foley, and Stone Cold came out, and they just beat them basically. And then the New Day came in the ring, started dancing with them, and then Stone Cold gave the stunner to Xavier Woods. And the next match was Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose in a street fight match. Dean Ambrose got demolished in that match. He kept on getting suplexed, and it was 13 suplexes, and then he got an F5 on the chairs, which made him win. Which made Brock Lesnar win. The next match was Charlotte versus Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks for the Women's Championship. That was a great match. That match, it was a really nice match. It was a really nice match. And that match had the winner of Charlotte. The next match was Shane McMahon versus The Undertaker in the Hell in a Cell. That was an amazing match. Shane jumped 20 feet from the cell, and yeah, and had other spots that they did, but yeah. And now Undertaker's 23-1. The next match that happened was the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Shaq was in the match. Tatanka, DDP, Baron Corbin was in the match also, and he ended up being the winner of that match. And then The Rock, the Dallas Cowgirls came out and started. Cowboys cheerleaders, they came out and they started dancing, and then The Rock came out and he announced that the WrestleMania record was broken. It's now 101,763. and then the Wyatt family came out to interrupt The Rock, and then he had a 6-second match with Eric Rowan. Then after the match, John Cena came out to help The Rock, and then it was main event time. It was Roman Reigns versus Triple H. We all know that Roman Reigns was going to win. We all knew that Roman Reigns was going to win, and he won. The crowd was not into it. They were booing him. 100,000 boos. It's crazy. But yep, it happened. Nobody liked it except for the fangirls. Well, that was my WWE WrestleMania 32 review. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to look out for the next pay-per-view review.